What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here. Welcome to Out of My Element, where you guys get to vote on the albums that I review, and regardless of if I like them or not, I talk about them. And yeah, the album that won for this video is Lil Yachty with Lil Boat. And I've never heard a full Lil Yachty song, let alone a full Lil Yachty project. And not gonna lie, at first listen on the intro, I was like, oh shit, he can kind of flow a little bit, sort of, kinda. I was like, this ain't so bad. Then it got to the end of the song, and he starts wailing like a fucking half-dead cat in heat with half his dick cut off. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? It was the instant scrunch face, nasty to the ears, like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? Nasty like cat shit boiled in puke. Nasty like 3-week-old unwashed crotch. Fucking gross. Hello. This literally hurt my ears. It was absolutely unlistenable. Like, this fool seriously makes Rihanna sound like Whitney Houston pre-crack. Next song just got worse. I be counting up the guac, keep a condom in my sock, cause these bitches on my cock. I need a mouthful of rocks, and I need me a rollie. Need a mansion for my brodies, need my diamonds to be dancing. And I seriously don't get it. Like, I mean, bad lyrics are one thing, but what the fuck is the appeal of this? Like, does this guy really think he just killed this verse, or is he just kind of joking and I'm just too old to get the joke? Then you have fucking Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. What the fuck am I listening to? I was eating pork and rinds with a bitch from New York Times. I don't eat no pork and rinds, but the bitch was mighty fine. Are you fucking kidding me? And Quavo's verse was a lifesaver on this song. I felt like I was drowning in homeless man piss, and I was being saved by a hand reaching out to grab me, but the hand was covered in open sores. But it didn't fucking matter. I still reached up and grabbed that hand because I needed help. And that's not me saying that Quavo's verse was bad. It was actually cool. But I feel like literally anyone's verse here would have been cool if it made me stop hearing cold like Minnesota, cold like Minnesota. It was really cool that Quavo loves his Motorola so much that he had to say it 4 times in a row. I don't know if that's like some kind of paid sponsorship or if it's like saying Candyman in the mirror 5 times. Like, maybe if you do that, then whatever you're saying will just kind of show up randomly. I love Rashida Jones. I love Rashida Jones. I love Rashida Jones. I love Rashida Jones. Send me an angel. Young Thug was interesting. I'm not familiar with him really either. I've never heard a full song of his, but his style was cool on this song. Good Day was actually okay. It was almost like a Katy Perry song done by a super high rapper. The beat was kind of fun, and if he wasn't doing that stupid ass, high pitched, annoying ass thing with his voice, then it might have came off okay. Of course, the content was garbage and the lyrics were trash. Man, today's a good day because I'm rich, rich, rich. Walking down the street and I just copped a big booty bitch. Man, today's a good day. Hey, 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 hey. Another song I kind of liked was Up Next 2. Actually, I don't know if I really genuinely liked it or if it was just not as terrible as the other songs I was hearing. I'm new in these niggas hoping that I flop. I'ma flop in that pussy. It better be gushy. It better be hairless. Me and K-Preem beat your ass with our bare fists. When I get out, I'ma fuck me in Aries. Fucking class. Run My Sack Up at least had a pretty interesting beat done by Earl the Pearl and E Bundles. It made me feel like I was playing Super Mario Brothers on some weird Caribbean island, but the weird auto-tune, out-of-tune singing, I just can't. One Night was the big single that he had, and it sounds just like the rest of this stuff. We spent 4 seasons at the 4 Seasons twice. You be calling all your homegirls like I'm his wife. Hell nah, you tripping. Reevaluate your life. I can't love no bitch. Every single hoe is trife. Reevaluate your life, bitch. Yo, I'm trying to get married to the song Out Late. Like, fuck Boys to Men. Fuck Jodeci. Fuck Smokey Robinson, alright? This is that real red wine romantic type shit. Cause with you, I like to stay out late, all night and all day. Just me and you. Yeah, you're my favorite boo. So it's a song about his favorite girl and how they were made to be together, even though a few songs earlier, He's saying how he can't love no woman because they're all worthless. You know, Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty is a multifaceted man and no one understands him but his woman. Another thing, the way he's always yelling out Lil Boat. The first thing that came to mind is Ricky Smiley when he does his Lil Daryl thing. Now, I don't think it's cool to make fun of people with mental disabilities, but that's what this reminded me of. So is that what he's going for? Is that an intentional thing? Once again, leave a comment. I will say that at least this stuff seems creative. Like, the guys that make this kind of weird rap are kind of saying fuck it to conventional style and conventional rules, and I can genuinely appreciate that, even if I don't personally like it. And I don't like this. I don't like this at all, obviously. And obviously, I would not listen to this again. The beats, they're all relatively similar, and not similar in a way of keeping consistency or tone, but they all sound like they were made by the same dude at the same time while he was in the same mood. The rapping for the majority of this album is done very poorly, but I know that's not what he's going for. He's not trying to be the next Big L. He's not trying to be Royce the 5'9", and I get that he's going for a take it easy kind of feeling, but what you guys see as a fun and laid back style, I see as messy, lackadaisical, and really boring. The singing that he does on this thing is atrocious. It definitely sounds like that I Love McConan guy, but somehow worse. And with me, it doesn't always matter if you can sing in a way that the masses would say is good. I love interesting voices like Bob Dylan, like Billy Corgan, David Tibet, all guys who don't have conventionally good singing voices. It's all about passion that you can hear from them, but I don't hear or feel any passion from Lil Yachty. It sounds to me like he's just making music that he doesn't even care about. It almost sounds like it's a big fucking joke, and that's fine if that's what he wants to do. If he just wants to put together an album with his friends and just have fun, that's totally cool, man. I'm not one of these purists that wants to just shit on him for no reason and say that no one in the world should listen to him. He's a kid doing kid shit. I'm a grown-ass man. I have no business telling this kid what he has to make. Let this guy do what he wants. But if this kind of shit starts taking over the general perception of what hip-hop is, then we can revisit this conversation. Because remember, 5 years ago, what I said about the popularity of Lil B and how that was going to affect hip-hop years later, and y'all thought I was crazy, and maybe I am crazy, but I think we're seeing the ramifications of that. But for right now, I don't like this, but if others do, good for them. You know, my opinion on something like this really doesn't matter. You guys knew I wouldn't like this when you voted for it, so hardy har, you got your big laugh. It's cool that you guys gave me something to listen to that you knew I would hate, but it would have been actually a little bit cooler to give me something that you figured I wouldn't actively listen to, but you genuinely wanted to hear what my opinion on it would be. But whatever, I made the rules, so I'm sticking by the rules. The new survey will be in the description section down there. Click it, add some new albums, vote on some new albums. But yeah, wrapping this up, I don't like this. I will never listen to this again, but I'm not going to sit here and shit on this kid for what he's doing. More power to him, more success to him. For a left, there always has to be a right, and I don't think that hip-hop should all be the same. There's always room for stuff like this, just not in my iPod, CD player, record player, and hopefully not in my brain space. But yeah, that's it. If you guys have heard this, if you want to, feel free to let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down there. But yeah, as usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you. Please don't die, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace, bitches! Bitches! Terrible impression, I know.